Content over everything.
So this is a distraction for what we're saying now?
No.
This is a distraction. That's what
Well, I done a talk last week. To say there's no such thing as racism, and I'm going to prove to you now.
Yeah, but you're distracting now. They're speaking about something else.
He just told me to get involved. He just told me to get involved.
Yeah, because he get paid to distract you. Distract what we were saying a while ago. Because what?
Right, let's hear what he's got
The
to
thing is,
say.
when you talk about those issues where they come down, is that man trying to like cover up.
I'm not a professional
We never
speaker.
agree on some things.
I'm not a professional speaker, and I'm not an expert in human beings or genetics, anything like that, yeah? Right? What I believe in, there's one human race, yeah? And that's it, one human race. There's not different races, right? I do not believe in a multiple race concept, right? I made a video, Leon kindly filmed me last week, so you can watch that video if you want, before you watch this video, because I left out a lot of examples to prove my point. The reason for the follow-up video is because they left a lot of my examples out, and one of the examples I gave was actually used against me, so let me just clarify, right? Somebody mentioned Dylan Roof, as tried to use that as an example. Now, Dylan Roof was an individual in America who went into a church which was all black people and massacred them, right? Let me be clear, that is a pure evil, barbaric act, what he did, right? Now, what some people in the previous video were trying to say, that racially aggravated crimes are worse than other crimes, like a murder. So, let's take Dylan Roof for one example, yeah? He went into a church and massacred, I don't know how many, but it was quite a lot of innocent people, yeah? Now, I don't know if people remember, in the Country Music Festival, there was a man in the hotel with a gun, and he massacred, I don't know, 50 people or whatever, yeah? Now, how is the Dylan Roof murder, what he did, worse than that one?
Because he did it on the basis of race, is it not? That's not the case.
Well, that's what people are trying to say, yeah? But I'll give you another example, yeah? The school shooting in Florida, Parkland, 17 dead. Nicholas Cruz, his name was, who did that. Right? He killed 17 people, went into a school and shot 70 people dead. Now, how is Dylan Roof murder, although it's disgusting, they're all barbaric crimes? But why is that worse?
The difference is what laid that person
Listen,
to go and create.
I'm going to take questions after, yeah?
No. Look, you can say what you have to say, but it's not going to be a monologue. If you come speak
I just said to Leon, can I say my bit and take questions after? Otherwise I would have done it.
Yeah, but if you're waffling on about something now, like you got me a little bit aggravated. You can't come here and say race doesn't matter. Race does matter.
Yeah, they created this.
But your points are incoherent, mate.
Listen,
it might not matter to you, but if you got my skin colour, if you got his skin colour, right? Absolutely, but it does matter. When I apply for a job interview, if my name is a certain thing, the reality is I get less. No, it's not. It's actually true. It is actually true. No. We like to have it. We're working towards it. We're living in the greatest country in the world. But the reality is we've got a long way to go.
I agree with you. Multiple race concepts.
I do believe in
You're a racist. You're a self-confessed racist.
Explain to me how.
Because you believe in different races.
I believe that the reality is that
there's only one race, a human race, my friend.
Listen, that's in an ideal world, that's lovely. But the reality
you agree with a slave owner to say these people are different species to us, they're separate.
You're straw man. When have I said that?
Well, you're agreeing with that concept.
I don't agree with that concept. Listen, mate, I don't know if your comprehension of English isn't very good. You've asked me.
You just said to me you believe in different race concepts.
If I believe there's different races, yes, there is. He's black, I'm Asian, you're white. So am I going to go around saying I'm a white man? What will people say? Why are people I'm a white man? Does anyone believe me? It's not. Absolutely. That doesn't make me better.
It's not race. It's not race.
It is, of course it's race. That doesn't make ethnicity doesn't make me better. It doesn't make me worse.
Anyway, the video last week was a good video. It was 4,000 views, 300 comments. Get on the YouTube.
I watched it. You're babbling.
And leave a comment.
You're babbling.
I like the one that said this man's got an IQ like a flip-flop. Yeah.
I think you have.
That's a funny one. Also,
I don't think we should insult flip-flops.
Someone called me Postman Pat. Yeah, I'll take that on. My name's Postman Pat. Yeah, I'm delivering a message to the public that the multiple race concept is impossible.
But why don't you press this, talk about those people who created this? If you believe this never existed until today, it doesn't exist. there's some people who have already labeled people. They have labeled you as a white man, and then in English, white is this.
It's not a different
white
race.
is
It's
this
not- it's
color.
not a different
This
race.
is not your color.
Listen. Your concept is beautiful. Yeah, let me just say.
Oh,
yeah,
Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Your concept is beautiful.
Yeah.
In an ideal world, we all live to live, but you cannot deny that race or ethnicity
they have made
exists. So when you've got
You're a
black,
self-confessed racist.
Okay.
You're
you're
saying
talking absolute
So you
nonsense.
say that there's no races. There's no races.
there's no racism.
You
There's
mean
no
like-
racism. Of course, there's different
It's easy.
countries.
It's easy for some
There's-
people to
okay,
say
but
that.
if someone killed, like you said, okay, fair enough. You know, there's mass shootings, right? They're not worth, any single one's not worse than the other one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
Fair enough, right?
Right, so if someone goes into an old people's home, right, and there's like 20 old people over the age of 90, and he kills every single one of them, how is that worse than someone going into a church and killing
wrong.
50
I
people?
understand what you're saying. So well, let's go with that premise. Let's say they're all equal. They're all equally terrible. Murder sucks. So we're good with that. Okay, good. Here's the problem. If someone goes into a church and kills people because they're Christians, we'd say that they're bigoted because they were Christians.
Exactly.
If
That's
someone
why we're
goes
talking.
into and kills 10 black people because they're black, then they're a racist
Exactly.
because they killed them
That's
based
why
on
we are
their
saying-
race.
No, they're not.
They
They're
did it
evil
because-
people. They're evil.
Yes, they
So
are.
why
You're
they didn't
evil
go?
and
Why
barbaric.
they
Yes,
didn't
they
go?
don't. Under the term
No.
racism.
Why they didn't go and kill 10 white men instead of 10
I
black
don't think
people?
he's
Why
still
they
through his
didn't
point. I
kill
don't think
10
he's still
white
through his
men?
point.
Why?
I'm a
You
Muslim, yeah?
understand?
If
What
someone
I find-
goes
what I
and kills,
find interesting,
if someone
right?
kills someone,
Would you be happier if they killed 10 white people instead of 10?
No one's happy about it. We're saying that the
You are not
race-
happy
no,
about
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But
See?
no. There's a reason why he killed the
Yeah, but we're
10
not saying
black people.
anything's worse. He's
not
saying
white
that
people.
racism itself doesn't
There's
even
another
exist.
factor. There's another factor. There's certain minorities
Don't
in
say
this
it doesn't
country
exist.
that are
Try
more
to kill it.
vulnerable than
Try-
others.
try to
That's the
kill it.
reality.
But I'm not saying it doesn't exist.
Listen, what I find most interesting, right, the
But when he
people,
say it doesn't exist,
the
of course it
people,
does. They
listen,
created it.
the people, what I find most interesting, the people who are so against racism, the ones who are so disgusted with racism, they're the same people, they're the same people who believe in a multiple race concept. They're self-confessed racist themselves, and it's divisive.
Who created this color code?
No, it's easy for some people to have this opinion when they don't suffer with it.
Right, if you get it, right, look at dogs, right, look at dogs. You see dogs, right?
You have a
Let's call it a dog race, yeah?
Your reality is not the same as our
No,
reality.
no,
That's
no,
the
I understand what you're saying.
White
Like,
people.
Well, let's look at
Who
the dog
created
race.
You are white, you are black, you are...
it doesn't matter if someone
white
does something
people
because of
create
someone's
white people
race,
for black
they would be a
No,
racist.
the concept of
I-
race.
You don't make
The
sense.
So you
concept of
believe in
race.
multiple race concept?
So
You believe in multiple race
No,
concept?
No, there was.
When he says
there was
that,
certain-
you believe
there
there's
were
multiple
certain
races?
Europeans that when
He's
race
saying-
came about.
Yes or no?
Absolutely.
White
Look at that.
There's only one race, human race.
Yeah, but these... They created
You're a
it.
racist.
They created
Self-confessed racist.
blame
You believe in different races.
Blame the white
You
people.
do.
That's the
You're
reality.
self-confessed racist. You just told me.
I do not...
No, you're self-confessed racist.
Wait.
Anyone who calls someone a racist
really?
is a self-confessed racist themselves.
Really?
Yes.
Just out of curiosity.
Okay.
Can I ask you a
Let's
question?
explain that. Let's explain
Can
that.
I ask you a question?
Explain that.
Because you believe in multiple race concepts.
What
You're a
is- yes.
self-confessed
Go on.
multiple race concept racist.
And also,
Right.
this
Right.
chat
Right.
knows
I
you
don't
identify.
believe anyone's a racist. I believe in a human race, one race.
All right.
And you
So
identify.
those people.
Let-
Wait. Let me
You
finish.
can't just
So
say,
those
like,
were
you can't
people who
blame
went packy bashing
racism on
or
white
black
people.
people bashing in the 80s. They were fine. They were just like
They're
normal.
bullies.
They
They're bullies.
were bullies, but they weren't. So they weren't racist.
They're bullies and they should be arrested for it.
Right.
Right.
And those people who are
So let me
minorities.
be clear. I'm not
Can
saying
you
they
say
are
racism
horrible
on white
people on this
people?
planet.
So,
What do you mean by white people?
what choice?
One human
Just
race.
white people?
Right, if you're a Christian, right, if you're a Christian, you believe in Adam and Eve, they had children to make humanity, yeah? Where's the different races? Where did they all come from the same place? Right, the dog race, if you look at dogs, you've got a poodle and a Labrador,
dogs.
they look totally different.
Yeah.
They're both part of the dog race, it's not another bloody race
So
like
you
we
got-
are, we're
you-
different breeds.
So you got
from the
dogs,
same
you got
race.
some dogs with hair, and you got some dogs without hair. Yeah, they're all dogs.
They look
but
different, they're from the same place. They're
Absolutely,
same
we're not saying
species,
that.
the same thing.
but
you
some-
are from
some
the same
dogs-
race
some
as
dogs
me.
are.
You are from the same race as me.
I'm not disagreeing with
Right,
you.
well, don't use the word racist then. Don't use it.
I haven't used it. I'm saying what
Well,
I'm
you're
saying.
not right, you're not a self-confessed racist then.
let me speak. Are you good? The reality is race exists. The reality.
The
in an
human
ideal
race,
world,
you think there's multiple races.
it's
Are
very.
you
it's
living
very-
in
it's on
a
the state.
utopia or somewhere?
Sorry?
that racism
He's
doesn't
living in
exist.
Exactly.
No.
You go
Are
to-
you living in a dream world?
No, you look on the comments of the last video, people saying Asia and Africa, this concept is not
Shall I tell you
reality.
why? Shall I tell you why?
not
I'll
real.
tell you why. Most people who are watching this thing, it's very easy for a white man who lives in this
sounds a
country.
bit
No,
prejudiced.
the reality is this.
No, you haven't
it's very
lived
easy
that
for you.
experience.
You haven't lived our reality. You haven't lived the reality.
Okay,
Wait.
I
Let me finish.
you
When
won't
I
let me
was
speak.
4
You won't
years
let me
old,
speak.
you can,
You
because
go
I
next.
let you speak. When I was 4 years old,
Yeah.
I used to get rocks in my head and be called a packy.
And they should be arrested for it.
No, so
Yes.
you're telling me that wasn't racially
So
accurate
that-
purely because my mum came from Pakistan. She wore something over her head and my skin was
saying that's
brown.
not wrong?
No,
Who's saying that's
so
not
I'm
wrong?
saying,
Who is saying
I'm
that's
saying
not
that
wrong?
that was the
That's
reality.
anecdotal.
So that
That's
you cannot
anecdotal.
tell me that there's no
That's
such thing as
anecdotal.
You
racism.
believe in different races.
No, you
do.
do.
You believe in multiple race concepts.
You
are a self-confessed racist.
No, you're a
keep
racist.
saying.
No.
You are.
I don't believe in
Because
it. I don't
you're
believe in
denying my
different
right.
races.
Yeah, well,
I don't believe
doesn't
in
matter
different
if you-
races.
who-
I don't believe in
who
that.
cares about
One
your
race.
opinion?
Two
Who
races.
cares
Let him
about-
speak. Let him speak.
Yeah, go
So
on.
has there ever been an example of, let's talk about, so within Islam, for example, has there ever been an example of Islam persecuting somebody based on their religion or
Yes.
race?
Not Islam,
So
but
like the
Muslims have.
Christian genocide from the late 1800s to the early 1920s,
Yes.
it started off with the murder and genocide of 300,000 Armenian Christians.
yeah.
So everyone goes, oh, you're white, the white man created this problem. They didn't. This is a problem that's existed throughout history. It's existed in Africa, it's existed in, Western Europe, whether white or any other colour.
There has always
It's
been different
existed everywhere.
tribes.
So everyone
Let
goes,
him
oh,
speak,
you're
let
white,
him
the white
speak,
man.
yeah.
The white man, it's not a white man problem, it's a problem of society. And what this chap is saying, he's going, okay, let's not talk about racism, let's not pay so much attention to it, because what a lot of people do, they go, yeah, everyone's racist. We're not racist. A lot of the people that come in, they're not racist.
I'm not saying.
You are what? You are what?
No.
Listen. This is not about
Let us
religion.
respond.
This is not. No.
No, let us respond.
Because I was just citing, because I was
No, you got to let us
Listen.
You can make them love
This concept of racism, right? It's like in the Middle Ages.
I think you're trolling me. I think you're trolling me. I think you're trolling me, bruv. I'm trying to keep cool.
Tony Blair, you're not wage war against
Am I Tony Blair? Did I
It's
say
like,
that?
it's like calling somebody a witch.
Don't get trolled. I just got trolled.
Am I Turkish? I'm not. So why are you saying that, Islam,
Because he was talking about being
Islam has had
being
racist Muslims,
persecuted.
absolutely.
Yeah.
We've had
Because he
Christian
was talking, you
racists,
weren't
we've had
listening.
Jewish
He mentioned
racists.
Islam. He did not mention Muslims, he mentioned Islam.
Yeah, he
What
can't
he's
say
saying
Muslims.
is,
Yeah,
How many
he's saying
races
you're
are
not-
there? How many races are there? How many?
I don't know.
You're so certain that there's different races. How many?
Being persecuted
How many
for wearing a
races?
hijab.
I think you're a troll, bro.
How many races
I'm
are
trying to
there?
deal with
What
one
are their,
point.
what are their official
Listen,
names,
just come in.
please? Please tell me.
You ain't gonna troll me.
You just told me there's different races.
We'll let people
What are their
decide.
names
We'll
and
let
how
people- we'll
many,
let people
please?
decide.
Tell me. Does anyone know? Does anyone know how many races there are? What's the names of them? How many races? How many races are there? No one knows.
They know two
No one
races,
knows.
the white man, everybody else.
No one knows the names of them. Why have we got these racist laws in our court system? Racially aggravated. They never say the name of the race. They never say the official name of the race. No one knows the official name. How many races is it? How many? How many? How many? I asked this question about 5 minutes ago. But I'm doing a talk. I'm doing a talk by talk.
Well, I'm asking I want to ask a question. When you fill out an application form, on the bottom, what does it state?
I don't know.
State your ethnicity, yeah?
It's on
Yeah,
white
yeah,
paper.
yeah.
It's on
I'm
white
white
racist
ethnicity.
paper.
I'm
Does ethnicity
European.
exist?
Yes,
Okay,
ethnicity
ethnicity
does.
exists.
Yes.
So
We
what?
have different ethnicities. Different
Let me ask you.
ethnicities.
So wait. So what is racism? What's the definition of it?
You tell me.
Definition
You
of
tell me.
racism is to identify a characteristic of an individual based on their
Hold on,
race.
you-
I'm not
Just
talking about
asking
me.
me.
I know. I'm saying to
You
according
tell
to
me
the
what you
dictionary,
think
what's the
it is.
definition of it?
I was just
tell
trying
me.
to define it.
Can
Can I
But that's
define
what
it?
That's what I'm
that's
asking
based. That's based. The dictionary is based on a multiple.
So what should you do?
multiple race.
Throw the dictionary out the wall?
It's wrong. It's wrong.
What? Throw the dictionary
How
out
many
there?
races are there?
I'm asking
How many
you.
races
I'm
are there?
asking
You're
you.
so certain.
You said there's no racism.
You're so certain.
Did I say I was certain? What I'm
You're
saying
so
to you,
certain.
I'm asking you a question.
There's no such thing as racism.
There's no such thing as racism. How is there no such thing as racism?
I've just explained it.
I wasn't here. I was with him.
You'll have to watch the video.
Let's go. Hey, G, look,
Do you want
he's the one.
Racism?
There you go.
So the definition of racism is to
There's
identify.
no such thing as racism.
What do you mean? You live in a bubble.
There's no such thing.
It's in the dictionary, it exists. It's in the dictionary, it exists.
Sorry, go on.
The definition of racism is to identify a characteristic of an individual based on the colour of their skin and apply it to a whole group as if the group is homogenous.
And that's in the dictionary, yeah?
Wait, I'm asking you, is that what the
Yeah,
dictionary
that's-
says?
that's
That's
what it
dictionary
says.
definition.
So it'd be like me
So
saying,
so
okay.
racism exists then?
Yeah,
No.
So
In the
you-
dictionary.
yeah?
In the
Yeah? You
dictionary.
agree with me, it exists?
I don't think it should. But I agree
Okay, so
with
it
it.
exists. So he's saying it doesn't exist, that's his argument. So your argument ain't the same as his. If anything, you're against
Do
it.
you believe in this?
I was
against
arguing
him.
with the chap that started pointing at me saying white man. He goes white man. And then
I'm not saying white man or black man, but what I'm saying to you...
How many races are there then?
I don't know.
How many races are
I
there?
can't
How
tell
many
you how many-
races?
I can't
How
tell you.
many? How many
I
races?
can't tell you how many.
How many?
Yeah.
How
I
many
can't tell you how
races
many
are
bloody
there?
races there
Can
are.
someone tell me
I
how
can't tell
many
you how
there is?
many
And what's the
races there are.
name?
No one
What's
hears
the
you.
name?
No, but that's irrelevant. That's irrelevant.
You're from the same race as me.
Wait,
You are from the same race as me.
Mate, I'm
You-
Irish. I'm Irish.
You are
I'm
from the
Irish
same
and
race.
Jamaican, my
You're
friend.
from
I'm
the same
Irish and
race.
Jamaican,
We're
my
from the
friend.
human race.
I'm Irish
We're
and
from the
Jamaican, my
human
friend.
race.
I'm Irish and Jamaican, my friend.
I'm
But let me
Irish.
tell you this.
I'm
But let me
Irish.
tell you this.
Yeah,
How are you
we're
going to
from the
tell
same
me?
race. We're
How
from
are
the
you
same
going to?
race.
How are you going to tell me
Human
that
race.
racism doesn't exist?
Because there's only one race, a human
Huh?
race. We have different ethnicities, but not different races.
So why is there a dictionary definition?
Because they believe in a multiple race concept, but no one knows what it is. What's the names of all the three? How many races are
So shall
there?
we throw the
No one
dictionary
even
out the window
knows. No one even
Shall we
knows
throw
how
the dictionary out
many.
the window
Many
then?
of them
It's
don't.
irrelevant. Wait. How many races there are
Give
is
me an
irrelevant
example.
as to what
Give me
racism
one
is.
example.
Racism.
Give me an example of one scenario where you could say that word to describe it where no other words can.
Where no other word can. There's no other word to describe it. What's the other
Tell-
word?
give me an example.
I'm asking you.
Tell me the
I'm
scenario.
saying to you, there is no other word to describe racism.
What? Just give me the scenario. What? You can't
Unfair
tell me.
treatment due to the
That's
colour of your skin.
discrimination. Discrimination.
Unfair
Yeah.
treatment due to the
Discrimination.
colour of your
Yeah.
that's
Discrimination.
racism. No,
based
based on your race.
Based on your colour of your
Based
skin.
on your race.
Based on the colour of your skin.
Based on your
No,
race and
no,
your ethnicity.
no.
Yes.
Based on your.
No, that's why the pubs back in the day, what they used to say, no blacks, no dogs, and no Irish.
That's discrimination.
That's what they used to
That's
say.
discrimination.
That's what they used to say.
Yeah.
No, they're
Based
categorising
on their
your race.
nationality or their skin
Yeah,
colour.
yeah, your race.
No.
Your race.
No, you're obsessed
Your
with race. You're
What
obsessed
do you mean?
with
I'm gonna
race.
say
You are. You're a self-confessed racist.
I'm a racist.
Yeah.
Why am I a racist?
You're a
No,
self-confessed
you
racist.
said it don't exist.
I thought it don't exist.
You said it don't exist.
I don't see you as
No,
a
you said it
racist.
don't
You
exist.
see yourself
No,
as a racist.
I never said I'm a
You
racist.
believe
You
in-
called me
you
a
believe-
racist.
do you believe in
You're
multiple
using this
races?
word racist. Like,
Do
we
you
don't
believe?
exist.
Do you
We
believe?
don't exist.
Do you believe in a multiple race concept?
I believe, of course, there's different
Right, so
races.
if
many
someone's
different races,
passionate about
tribes,
science-
ethnicities, many different things.
If-
I can't tell you all of them because I don't know every single race
No
on the
one
planet.
knows.
But
It's a
there
load
is
of rubbish.
no, but we know what racism is.
What's the official name then?
Racism
What's the official name?
The
What's the difference between
official
racism and
race of what?
discrimination?
Huh?
What's the difference between racism and
What's the difference
discrimination?
between race? Because
What is
discrimination,
the difference?
I'm giving it now. The discrimination, I can discriminate you on the basis of
Your
you wear
colour.
glasses. No, you wear glasses, I don't wear glasses. I can discriminate you on that basis. Or I can discriminate you based on, no, religion is different. That's not going to be categorized as racism.
And your ability.
That's not going to be discrimination, but it's not.
It's
racism.
discrimination,
But wait,
bro.
but he wants a definition of racism.
No,
So what I'm
but
saying
what's
to you,
the diff- I ask
discrimination.
you, what's
Wait,
the
let me give it to you. The discrimination according to race is you're a white man, I'm a black man, and then all of a sudden, because I'm a white man, you're a black man, I don't like you, or I'm not going to be around you.
Discrimination
I'm
based
gonna
on the
treat you
colour of the
bad.
skin.
I'm going to
It's
mistreat you.
I'm not saying that doesn't exist.
discrimination.
What I'm saying is the term racist don't exist, but you believe in different races. You're self-confessed racist yourself.
So you don't believe in racism though?
I don't think you are. I don't think you're a racist. I don't think
I
anyone's a
never called
racist.
myself a
No one
racist.
can be
No, but here's the thing,
racist.
I never called myself a racist. You called me a
But you
racist.
believe in multiple race concepts.
Of course I do.
Yes, you're a
Because
self-confessed
that's
racist.
right. I grew up in England, that's
believe
why.
it?
Everybody in
No, you're
England believes in
Let me
racism.
sum up. Let me sum up, right?
Big man, why do you believe in racism?
The thing what's most important, right? The most interesting thing to me is the people who are so desperate to prove there is not racism are the same people who believe in a multiple race concept which is divisive. They are self-confessed racists themselves. Anyone who calls someone a racist is a self-confessed racist themselves. I don't think anyone is a racist. It is completely wrong to have that concept. It shouldn't be in our legal system. 50% of people believe in multiple race concept. 50% believe what I believe, one race, the human race. So why is it in our legal system if it is not so concrete? That's the end of the discussion. Thank you.
Can't take away everything from your melanin. Man, say it straight. Man, don't listen to BBC.
Man don't listen to
What I would like to talk to you though is where we were going about the hadiths and about the Sharia law vis-a-vis the teaching of love. Because my reason for rejecting Islam, or one of the reasons why I reject Islam, is because Muslims use the hadiths to interpret the Quran. And as they're a Quran, are you a Quran only Muslim?
No, I'm following that. Okay. The school of Imam Abu Hanifa.